Hi guys, and welcome to the first edition of Tom's Movies Monthly. In this edition, I'm going to be bringing you 5 films that you can go out and see over this festive period, in no particular order, and I'm not biased by the fact that the first film is going to be Sully, released on the 2nd of December, my birthday. Sully is directed and produced by Clint Eastwood and stars Tom Hanks in the central role as Chesley Sully Sullenberger, an American Airlines pilot who heroically landed a passenger jet with 155 people on board into the Hudson River after 2 jet engines failed. The story follows the characters in the lead up, during, and the events after the incident, and the subsequent publicity and investigation that ensued. On the 9th of December brings you Office Christmas Party. It's a comedy film directed by Josh Gordon and Will Speck, and it stars Jason Bateman, that bitch from Friends. When company CEO, played by Jennifer Aniston, tries to close the branch, her hard-partying brother, played by TJ Miller, and his chief technical officer must rally their co-workers for the staff Christmas party in an effort to impress a potential client, close the deal, and save their jobs. Laughs ensue.
Do they?
It's just a throwaway film. Time now to talk about Rogue One, a Star Wars story. This movie is directed by Gareth Edwards and is out on Friday the 16th of December. This is my most anticipated film for this year. I love Star Wars. This movie is set after Episode 3 and before Episode 4, and it focuses on a band of rebels led by Felicity Jones's character to steal the plans for the Death Star. That's no moon. It's a space station. With James Earl Jones on it. Great! Cure that Christmas hangover now. A trip to the cinema on Boxing Day to see Will Smith's latest Oscar-contending movie, Collateral Beauty. The story centres around Smith's character, whose daughter dies. He falls into a depression and tries to isolate himself from all of his friends. As a kind of therapy, he starts to write letters to the universe. He writes letters to love, time, and death. And wouldn't you know it, love, time, and death show up in the form of Keira Knightley as love, Dame Helen Mirren as death, and Jacob Latimore as time. Now this can be seen as a bit of a Christmas Carol retelling, with these 3 guys turning up to tell him that life isn't as bad as he thinks it is, and things can get better. He's just got to accept these 3 elements, all work together, love, time, and death. 15 years Will Smith's been chasing this Oscar, guys. 2017, come on! Coming to you on the 21st of December is Passengers, starring Chris Pratt and Jennifer Lawrence. There's no real easy way to put this without sounding like fucking boring bastard. Oh my god. So, this story, there's thousands and thousands of humans, and they're all asleep on board a big spaceship called the Starship Avalon. Now they've all got to go sleep for 120 years to get to this far off place, a new colony called Homestead 2. Unfortunately for these 2 guys, they wake 90 years early and find themselves to be, just with each other and alone. They kind of start falling in love. Now I don't know about you, but 2 seconds with Chris Pratt and I'm wet. But less about me. This looks to be a bit of a tense thriller, and as the film goes on, the 2 discover that the malfunction that woke them up prematurely isn't the only problem facing this spaceship.
Dun, dun, dun.
So, there's 5 films. I'm sure they're all very entertaining and you can go out and see them in the coming month. I've got a little bit of an early Christmas present for you now. Meerkat Movies, 2 for 1, it replaced Orange Wednesdays. If you Google 2 for 1 Meerkat Movies trick, it's not a trick, it's completely genuine, then you'll come across a nice way to get 2 for 1 cinema tickets for a year for as little as £2. Stay tuned on this channel for more exciting content and everyone's favourite alternative Christmas message, and I'll see you next month.
Fucking hell, I've got to make a Christmas video now.
I thought you did those every year.
We've done one.
You gotta do two now.